voluntary privations, mortifications. The law of self-preservation requires care for body and soul. Physical needs do not oppose spiritual life. Health and strength are needed for work, and seeking well-being is natural. Wrong begins with abuse when comfort harms others or weakens body or morals. Voluntary privations. Voluntary privation has value only when it leads to good. Its merit is in freeing us from attachment to material things and restraining excess. Its highest form is giving up part of what one needs to help someone in greater need. Then privation becomes charity. If self-denial is only for show, it has no value. Mortifications. Ascetic practices and bodily mortifications are worth only the good they do. If they help no one but the one practicing them, or keep that person from doing good to others, they remain selfishness. Real mortification is not harsh treatment of the body, but sacrifice for serving others. God is not pleased by what is useless or harmful. Progress comes from living by divine law, not from pain itself. Mutilations inflicted on people or animals have no spiritual merit. Food and abstinence. No food is forbidden in itself when it can be taken without harm to health. Some laws forbidding foods had practical or hygienic reasons. The use of animals as food is not against the law of nature in present human conditions, since the body needs nourishment for life and work. Abstinence has merit only when the privation is real, useful, and directed to the good of others. Otherwise, it is empty or hypocritical. Suffering and progress. Not every kind of suffering helps spiritual growth. The sufferings that help us advance are the natural trials of life, borne with patience and courage. But sufferings invented for no useful end do not have the same value. To shorten life by austerity or seek pain for itself does not lead upward. The better path is to help others. Suffering accepted for others becomes charity. Suffering sought only for oneself tends toward selfishness. The right mortification. Human beings are not asked to invent torments for themselves, but to use wise care in facing danger. The instinct of self-preservation was given so living beings would protect themselves from suffering and destruction. Foreseen dangers should be avoided when possible. The truest discipline is inward. One must mortify pride rather than the flesh, and fight selfishness rather than wound the body. Spiritual growth is measured by sincerity, self-mastery, useful sacrifice, and charity.